Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, all you lovely degenerates, to another episode of the Otaku Critic. I'm your host, Joshua Quaid, and today we're going to be diving right in to another weekly roundup, but this time it's the anime news. So let's dive right in. I know this is the best place to get the anime news every week. I know you love to hear the stuff. I know who loves reading off a bloody thing, but I'm going to do it. This is my favourite tablet. I've got my coffee. Join me this morning. A lovely coffee where you sit back, relax, and hear the news for the week. I would bring you daily news, but who the god wants daily news when there's basically nothing there? So I'm going to give you weekly news, some of the weekly stuff, as quickly as I can. Today we are jumping right into manga. We're doing a manga roundup to this today. And first off, for the first time, we're starting off with a very interesting one. The Japanese digital comic market grows to 411.4 billion yen. Now, if I'm taking it from example, 10 billion yen was 90.3 million. So if I'm going 400, if I go 100, it's got to be 900. Got to be a fuck ton of money. So let's have a look. The All Japan Magazine and Book Publishers and Editors Association, AJPEA, revealed on Thursday its report on the publishing industry in Japan in 2021. The publishing market as a whole grew 3.6% in 2021 to a total market value of 1.6742 trillion yen, which is about 14.7 billion US dollars. Thanks to the rising digital revenues through the print market shrank by 1.3%. It was the third consecutive year of overall growth for the market as a whole. Basically stating that physical is going to be out the way very soon and digital is taking over. Within the wider market, the digital comic market segment grew in market value from 342 billion yen, about US 3 billion, to 411.4 billion yen, about 3.61 billion. From 2020 to 2021, accompanying a general rise in the overall digital publishing market by 18.6% from 2020 to 2021. In contrast, digital magazine sales fell from 11 billion yen, US 96.64 million, to 9.9 billion yen, about US 86.98 million from 2020 to 2021, which is quite sad because to all of you out there, you might not know, I don't know how you guys feel, but I love holding a manga in my hands rather than reading one online. But I pirate all the time. No, not good, but I read digitally, but I prefer holding it in my hand. Fresh book smell, holding your hand, you get it live. The Hon.jp website credited the growth in digital comics to comics that received screen adaptations. So basically anything that's getting adaptations from anime. As well as popular vehicle scrolling comics such as Webtoon and Smarttoon. The website also noted that the digital manga numbers do not include revenues from advertising and digital libraries. The monthly print periodical market, including comics and magazine books / monks, fell 4.5% compared with 2020, and weekly print periodicals fell 9.7% within the monthly print periodicals market. Regularly published mangas fell about 7%, while monks fell about 40%. Buoyed by Demon Slayer commissioner success, compiled print volumes of manga grew 20% in 2020 and then dipped about 1% in 2021. The AJPEA previously reported last year that the manga market went up 23% in 2020 compared to 2019, which is very interesting. That means digital is taking over and print is going out the fucking window. To all you loving at home that keeping your manga books, they're going to become precious very soon. Probably going to be worth a lot in the future as digital is taking over, so hold on to them. Now, we have a big one because it's grown since the anime premiere. That's right, it's My Dress Up Darling manga has put 1 million more copies in circulation since the anime premiered, because it's basically the hottest anime out there beside Attack on Titan. And shoot, what's the other one? Demon Slayer. What was Demon Slayer is now finished. That's why I got confused, because it's finished now. Aniplex announced on Thursday that Shinichi Fuku's My Dress Up Darling Sonobisco Doll wa Koi wo Shuri manga has 4.5 million copies in circulation. The manga has 1 million more copies in circulation compared to start of the year, before the manga's television anime premiered on January 8th. The numbers above are not sales statistics. The manga has released 1 million more copies since the anime premiered, but all 1 million copies have not yet sold. Square Enix Books and Manga and Books publishes the manga in English and describes the story. you all know what Dress Up Darling is. I'm not going to read you what the story is, but yeah, the manga launched back in 2018 in Young Guns magazine. Square Enix published the manga's 8th volume in October 2021 and will publish the 9th volume on March 25th. Oh, March 25th, we're going to wait till more My Dress Up Darling, which is quite sad. My Dress Up Darling is amazing, but it's great to hear that more is in circulation. I am going to start collecting the series. I think you should too. If you have not read it, have not watched it, go do it now. You're missing out on probably one of the best romances of 2021. So it's 2022. It is fucking fantastic. It's a chef kiss to romance anime. If I had to say it challenged anything, challenged Toriyama. It challenges Orange. I love Orange. Now, get out of my face. Go read it. Go watch it. But before that, keep listening to this lovely news, because any of you who read My Chan no Shibizu DX manga, it enters its last arc on February 19th. Now, if it goes along the roads of Tokyo Revengers that has its last arc, it's going to turn to shit, but hopefully it's not. So the official website for Shibizu magazine is listing that Rinko Minga's Michan no Shibizu DX, or Michan's But DX manga, will enter its last arc in this year's 6th issue of the magazine on February 19th. The Mai-chan no Shibizu DX sequel manga to Mai-chan no Shibizu launched in Market in September 2014. The manga's 17th completed book volume shipped on December 24th. The manga took a 1-month break in August 2021 after the author injured their arm. If it's a guy, I wonder what he was doing. Wink, wink. You know what I mean? The original Mai-chan no Shibizu manga follows I don't care, never mind. It follows an ordinary young country girl with vague dreams of a handsome stranger who helped her when she was lost as a child. It began airing in 2006 and ended in 2012 before this new one was picked up. But yeah, if you guys read this, it's very sad. Another manga is coming to an end very soon, probably in this coming year, as it's reaching its final arc. Now, this is a bigger news, for it is a shonen, a huge one that has been quite decently popular. It's Fire Force, and it's ending in 2 chapters. The year's 11th issue of Kadashi's weekly shonen magazine announced on Wednesday that Adachi Okubishi's Fire Force manga will end in 2 chapters. The manga is scheduled to end in the 13th issue on February 22nd. February 22nd, which is 7 days from now. From when I'm recording this, it's 7 days. Fucking sad as shit. Okoshi previously said on December 31st that his manga would end in a few chapters, and that he had 2 chapters left to draw. He also confirmed that the manga will end in about 2 volumes, which would be the 34th volume, so around about the same length as Attack on Titan, in all fairness. Oshigu previously hinted in the author commentary on the manga's 23rd completed book volume in May 2020 that the manga was in its final stages, and that he was planning on Fire Force to be his final manga. Well, it seems a good author is stepping down now, sadly, from writing any more manga. It's a sad day for all of us. If you liked Fire Force and his other works, it's very, very sad. As you can see, I'm shedding a tear, actually. Shit, hopefully it didn't hurt your ears. I accidentally knocked a mic. But yeah, he is retiring, which is quite sad to see. It has sold 17 million. There are 17 million copies circulation worldwide. The manga's 32nd volume shipped on December 17th. It inspired a 2019 anime adaptation and a July 2021, so I hope season 3 will be coming out soon. But it's quite sad to hear. It is finishing soon and will be the mangaka's last piece of work and art, if he's drawing this himself as well, which is quite sad to hear. But yeah, we move on now to the next article, which also is another manga that ended quite similarly to another manga I was reading, which was Kill All the Heroes and all that, which is was to me was quite fucking sick, but ended because of copyright issues, because it was using isekai heroes from other stories. This one ends in a very similar way. Kuritawa no manga adaptation ends after allegations of tracing other manga. What? You're hiring a drawer and they're copying other manga. What is wrong with this person? What the fuck? So we get into this. The official Twitter account for publisher WBASE announced on February 4th that has cancelled the serialization and sale of Mishiro Ishiki's manga adaptation of Komono Hoshi's Kawatara no Koshi o no Kasasaki o Zenroku di Akada Shimashite. I want to be hated, doing everything I cannot to be in the Nominous King's concert. Yep, that's right. A light novel title if you never heard one. Light novel cover picture on the right. Due to by the way, it's picture on the right is two guys, one with grey hair, one with red and a black and then green. So it looks like this place is another high school, from what I can see, and a girl who seems to be the main character. Due to numerous allegations of the manga art's supposed tracing art from works by manga artist Shizuka Oda, who is huge, by the way. So to be tracing a huge mangaka, like, you can't do much there. The editorial department of WBASC's Manga Doc website investigated allegations upon inquiring with Ishika. The author admitted to tracing some drawings and layouts from Oda's art. The website then decided to cancel the serialization of the manga and no longer offers it for sale or for previewing on the site. Henry began serializing the original story of the community website in September 2019. CB Creative published the first print light novel volume with illustrations by Yukio in February 2020, and it released the second volume in June 2021. How desperate must you be as an artist to copy other artists' work? I understand if you go, I drew inspiration, I did not trace it. He traced his fucking work. What the fuck? Bruv, I'm bringing you this news. You gotta believe me. He's tracing his work. What is wrong with the man? What is wrong with the man? Come on, bro. Fuck me, I want to die just because, like, it's hilariously bad, the fact that he's tracing this guy's work. Like, you'd think that this guy would have some dignity not to do that. But, God, it seems he doesn't. So, moving on to the last and final news article for the Manga Weekly Roundup / Monthly Roundup for now, before I move into weekly stuff. Fungus and Iron Manga resumes serialization following author's maternity leave. Lovely stuff. She is back faster than we are waiting for Hunter x Hunter to come off hiatus, because it's still on hiatus. Woohoo! Love it. One Piece, please take over. One Piece artists, please take over. The manga issue of Kodasha's Bitsu Shonen manga magazine revealed on Wednesday that Akira Kanata is returning from maternity leave. Cheers, boys. Love that. She's returning from her maternity leave and is doing better than the Hunter x Hunter author. And will resume her Fungus and Iron Kinto Tetsu manga in the magazine next issue on March 9th. The magazine noted that Katama gave birth with no issues. Katsuyana began her maternity leave in August 2021. Kodasha Comics is releasing Fungus and Iron digitally, and it describes the manga as Dante's life on Akashi seemed normal enough to him, even though everyone around him called him an oddball. But when the chance meets a woman named Io, changes everything. Dante can no longer sit idly by, unless, of course, he is made to. Kodasha launched the manga in Bushido Shonen magazine in March 2021, which means it was quite new before she had to take maternity leave. Kodasha published the manga's first completed book volume in July 2021. Kodasha's comic released the first English volume digitally on February 8th. So it's great to see that a new manga is back in serialization, and it sounds quite good. I might check it out myself. I say check it out, have a look at these mangas that are ending, and I say enjoy them, especially My Dress Up Darling. Check out these, and I hope you enjoyed listening to today's manga news. So this week's manga news, this month's manga news. I have been your host, Joshua McQuaid. I hope you've enjoyed this news roundup, and see you next time. Love you, and see you, all you degenerates, next time.